They crept through shadows, made kings tremble, and spread fear in the hearts of the most powerful, the assassins. But who were they really, fanatical murderers or a secret society with a legacy that echoes to this day? In the 11th century, deep in the Middle East, an order rose whose name still fuels legends. Their origins lie in a time of political turmoil, where religion, power, and intrigue determined the fate of entire peoples. But instead of fighting battles with armies, the assassins relied on an eerie weapon, targeted murder. Their method was different, hidden, precise, psychologically effective. We begin at the beginning, the birth of this secret society, a place that shaped legends. Alamut, the fortress in the rock. Here, so the chronicles say, it all began. The following chapters lead us into a web of loyalty, secrets, and deadly precision. A community that fought differently, in secret. This is the story of the assassins. The founder was Hassani Sabaf, a Persian scholar and visionary. He found his fortress in the rugged rock of Alamut. From here he built a community, more than a sect, disciplined, mysterious, unswervingly loyal. Discipline and loyalty were their foundation, a covenant that bound its members to one goal. The legends of the Garden of Paradise remained part of the myth, including historians' question marks. Their weapon was not the army, but the dagger. And patience. Sometimes they waited weeks or months until the moment came. They murdered kings, they killed religious leaders, and they targeted generals, with one goal: to destabilize political opponents and sow terror. A well-known victim was Conrad of Montferrat, killed in 1192 by two assassins. The sources report precise planning and public impact. Their actions had a psychological effect. Fear was part of the strategy. An assassination could cause political plans to fail, thus their name became synonymous with unpredictable danger. But legend and reality often blur. Researchers question myths and seek the facts behind the myth. Enemies trembled at the mere rumor that an assassin was among them. Some powerful figures abandoned plans, fearing they would be the next target. The Crusaders called them Hashishin, from which assassins later originated. It was believed they were under the influence of hashish, a myth that enhanced their reputation. But much of it is legend, amplified by enemy propaganda and fantasy. In the 13th century, an opponent emerged that changed everything: the Mongols. Hulagu Khan led a campaign that knew no mercy. In 1256 they set their sights on Alamut. The overwhelming force was crushing: fire, machines, numerical superiority. Despite their cunning, the assassins could do nothing against this violence. Their archives and secrets went up in flames. With the fall of Alamut, many answers were lost forever. The power base was destroyed, but not necessarily the idea itself. Survivors scattered, legends remained, myth and reality overlap. Chroniclers write with the pen of fear. Modern research tries to separate the two, but the name remained, and with it, the fascination. Centuries later, their legacy inspired literature, films, and games. The myth lives on, in entertainment and research alike. Even centuries later, rulers whispered the name of the assassins with reverence. Their legacy inspires culture and research alike. Beyond the legends, they were masters of psychology. They understood that fear can be more powerful than an army. Some historians see them as precursors to modern secret societies or even early forms of terrorism. Were they just cold-blooded murderers or revolutionaries who changed power dynamics? The answer remains ambivalent and complicated. Research and context are needed to understand. The story of the assassins is a play of shadows and light, a secret society that wrote history through blood and secrets. One thing is certain: their name will never be forgotten. If you want to learn more about the secrets of history, then subscribe to our channel and join us on a journey through hidden chapters of humanity.